The cap is A. I'm going to talk about defending cap A. It's going to be a little bit about map tactics. The first thing that I am noticing is that we don't have anybody on the flanks. So we've got a couple vehicles over to one flank, a couple over to the other. I'm going to go over to the flank and help them out.
Zone B under attack.
It's possible that I could have taken a few shots on my way over. They do have quite a long reload. I'll definitely do it here. You can see that they could cap in 30 seconds if we don't have a strong showing. Got 20 seconds left.
Zone C under attack.
Come on. I mean, as it stands, they're obviously capping. We didn't do anything to stop them.
We have lost Zone A. Leave the sector as soon as possible.
Critical hit. Ready to fire.
Okay, so we got 2 shots on that guy. So you notice that I did not leave yet. I've got
Zone
40
B has been
seconds
lost.
now to get out of
Attackers
here.
got extra time.
And I am going to drive through the repair
Zone B
facility.
under attack.
I don't see the target.
So my team didn't do anything. That's the tactic. And I'm going to tell you that the tactic of not doing anything doesn't work.
As good as new.
Permission to engage. Rubber gas tanks ruptured.
He's out of the game.
Fuel. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Got to cross this line right here.
We have successfully retreated.
Now remember, I get a respawn, so I'm going to make it difficult for... Oh, he wasn't... Must have been AFK. I'm going to make it difficult for the enemy to get to the repair facility. I'm going to come up over here, where it's a little bit harder for them to shoot at me.
Penetration. One of our trucks is damaged. Critical hit.
Not going to worry so much about taking damage, because like I said, I'm just going to respawn, right? Just me and the Barask.
They killed our driver.
Okay.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
So now they're going to go and
Ready for deployment.
they will
Time to roll out.
repair, and I'm going to come in with a Scorpion. This has a high penetration gun, and it's not strategy for defending Cap D. I just want to play this tank. When you are defending and the enemy is advancing, you're going to want to play a strong armored tank destroyer such as the TS5, T28, T95, etc. The reason why I'm playing this is just because I haven't gotten enough time playing it over the years. See, my team really doesn't have sensible defense positions. Maybe they're working on it, but they're not ready yet.
Penetration.
Got 563 damage on that Skoda T27. You'll notice that the enemy has not advanced yet. They're still behind the repair facility. Okay, they've advanced. They changed the maps. I don't like the way they change. I'm sorry. I don't like the way they changed the mini map. But it used to be where you'd see your entire map plus a little more, and they don't offer that anymore. The one that they offer is really weird. It's funky.
Enemy armor is damaged.
It's like they're not going to spot me. Oh, I'm going to have so many happy shots.
Enemy is hit.
They are coming around my way, so I do got to be careful about that.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
They're going to come around real soon.
That one didn't go through.
But I have a respawn, and I got another tank similar to this one, so I'm not worried.
Enemy armor is hit.
Up to 3,500 damage is really good this early in the game.
Air Scout is ready.
Trapped hit. Armor gas tanks ruptured.
I incorrectly thought I was dropping artillery, but unfortunately it was just a scout.
Ready to fire.
So I thought I was dropping artillery on those guys, and wasn't prepared, wasn't focusing properly. That shot looked like it never went out.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Tried to move at the last second so he would miss, but it did not work.
Target fired. The engine is damaged.
So the reason why I'm doing this is obviously to slow them down.
Find another target. We're done for. Everyone get out.
So I'm going to have 2.5 minutes. It's like, what happened to my team? It's like they just all
Ready,
decided to
order
leave or
appointed.
something. So I'm going to go in with this vehicle. It's obviously not identical, but it's similar in that it's got a very high penetration gun. So it's going to be very easy for me to penetrate tanks. These things you just point and click. They're very easy to play. That's why people get very high scores with them. So for some reason, my team just fell back. I don't understand why. The enemy really hasn't advanced. I don't like the strategy that they played. Falling back means that they didn't get to do all the damage I got to do.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
Right there, I just did 1,000 damage. 2 shots. If I park over here, they might come after me. My allies will hopefully defend me. Go around this way, they're going to go around the wrong way. You don't want to bring them that way around. You want to bring them where your allies are, which means I got to come around this way. I just went there to see if there were any enemy tanks out in the open.
Zone C has been lost. Attackers got extra time. Zone C under attack.
Enemy armor is damaged. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel.
So he's out of the game. And this guy's going to be out of the game because the tactic works.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Got to be careful over
Heavy
here
artillery is ready.
because there will be enemy tanks that are hiding in the bushes. For example, right there. It's not a bush, they'll be hiding in the rocks.
Air Scout is ready.
Looks like I missed them. Udis stopped, so he was coming this way, and then he stopped for some reason.
We didn't even scratch them.
Obviously, you don't want him to cross out in the open over here. I've got a lot of rounds, so I can just blind fire. I don't know if I can hit that guy. Probably not. Now we got a situation. I just can't do any damage right now because nobody is spotted that I can fire at. See, the Udis is coming around. Enemy's not advancing. And my team is not going after them. So when this happens, you're not doing any damage. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of tanks over here. I wonder if he's AFK. So I know you didn't notice it, but when I went out, I took a wider path out.
Inspire reserve is ready.
So if they drop artillery right there, it would miss. See what I mean?
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Up to 5,700 damage. It's coming in a little bit slowly. I'm going to take a wider path coming out in case they decide to drop artillery there. Enemy is afraid. I've got to respawn. See what they did?
Zone E under attack.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Where'd they go?
So we're going to start hunting them down a little bit. No idea where that vehicle is, right? Uh-oh, not good.
Permission to engage.
It's okay because I will respawn.
Target released.
We'll go for the ammo rack. Engine.
Enemy is hit. Target acquired. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Now they're all coming around, right?
Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
See, I'm number 2 for the whole team. I am going to come
Ready
in
for
with...
deployment.
I don't know. Or we'll come in with the TNH. This is not a defensive vehicle. I'm only playing it to level it up so I don't have to go through the grind. You can see that there, a lot of them are not in the game. They're spawning in. So we can advance further.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
I'm up to 6,900 damage. It's really good. Enemy is capping too slow. I do have another vehicle that's ready to go, so I'm just going to continue even if if I play high risk.
Penetration.
It didn't fire. So for some reason it didn't fire. I did push the button. Defending at the cap is a good strategy. You have to have skill. I mean, it's not luck. But the enemies, if you want the enemy to come to you, that's where you do it. You just sit at their cap.
The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it. Enemy vehicle destroyed. One of our gas tanks ruptured.
I'm going to drive towards them. We'll make it a little bit harder for them.
One of our tracks is damaged.
I do have a respawn, so it's okay if I don't survive. You want to get on the flat land.
Track hit.
Don't want to be up in the air. Oh, looks like they went for repairs. That's a nasty tank, so I'm going to get away from him.
Heavy artillery is ready. Inspire Reserve is ready.
That was close. Enemy is hit.
Yeah, they got me.
Done for. Everyone get
Game's almost over.
Zone E has been lost.
You know,
Attackers
sadly,
got extra
I'm
time.
not going to make it up to
Zone
General.
E under attack.
I think we have too many people here, so I'm going to go somewhere
Ready
else.
for deployment.
I'm going to bring in the K91. No, you know what? The Progetto. This is a tier 9 tank that I'm trying to level up. Playing within the buildings means that you're not going to get crossfire. You're not out in the open. You got a good place to go for safety. Not only that, the enemy repair facility is right in front of me. They're going to head towards that repair facility. You want to knock trees down. Try to do it in a strategic way. That is an example of a non-strategic way. So we're going to knock this one down, and by we I mean I. So we've got a tank coming.
They have reached the main objectives. Protect them at all costs.
That one bounced.
Those vehicles are coming.
We didn't even scratch them. Critical hit.
Getting a zigzag on my way out. We don't have allies over here.
One of our tracks is damaged.
They're not going to be able to come out. We're going to nail them so hard.
Our general has entered the field.
That one didn't go through. Penetration. Critical hit.
Heavy artillery is ready. Inspire Reserve is ready. Zone F under attack.
So I missed that vehicle, the T-69.
Our reinforcements have arrived. Clear out all bases. Air Scout is ready.
We didn't even scratch them.
There she is. You can see that they are not advancing, and it is because me and my allies, not a lot of us, not a lot of us here.
That
But we are holding the enemy back. Made it up to Major. I am on the top for my team.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Got a vehicle over here who's going to have a bad day.
Penetration.
Go after this Tiger. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, I don't expect to get General.
Main objectives are secure. Well done.
I was one of the top players, but because the enemy was too slow to advance, I wasn't able to do more damage. The in-game says I did 8,700 plus 2,600 spot. If the enemy is slow to advance, you're not going to make General. That's just a fact. Or if the game goes by so quickly, if they cap fast, kill the objectives fast, then you also will have trouble racking up damage. $8,700 damage. People are getting 13,000 damage, but usually if you get 8,000 damage, it's pretty good. If you get 8,000 damage, you'll be in around the top 10 or 5 through 10 positions.